NNU is the second best decision I've ever made in my life, aside from like choosing to follow God, which is crazy because it was the worst decision I'd ever made, or so I thought my senior year of high school when I was 18, and now 2.5 years later, I'm so glad I stayed here. It's been incredible, and the people I've met and the community here is unlike any I've ever seen or been a part of or heard of. So the end of my senior year, I became a Christian. I gave my life to Christ. Still apprehensive about NNU, but I knew that God could work in me here, and I was giving it a year. That's what I was telling God. I was like, God, I'll be at NNU for a year, and then lead me somewhere else. I tried to transfer my freshman year. I actively tried, and I had an offer at this great school in Southern California that I thought was my dream, and I came back and I don't know, I'd never felt like I loved NNU before, and then like in that moment, I knew that this is where I belonged. I'd been fighting it for almost 2 years at that point, since my senior year of high school. But I remember I was at outdoor conference for track my freshman year, and the California coach called me and offered me a scholarship. And I didn't even think about it, I just said no. And he was floored, like so surprised. I just told him, I was like, I think this is where God wants me, and I'm gonna listen to him. I was like, I wanna see what he can do through me here. And through a series of events, I didn't have to pay for any school my sophomore year. He provided for me in every single way that I was worried about through different scholarships. And I just knew like in that moment that God had me here for such a bigger plan and purpose than I thought, and I knew at the moment, but he was providing for me and he was going to continue to provide. It's so much more than just a piece of paper and just a career. It's all the lessons I've learned along the way and the trials and the success that I've had too here has helped me to believe more in myself, and I think be confident in who I am and what I want to do and the person I want to be. I will never be able to express my gratitude knowing that there's people who believe in me and that are believe in the education that NNU provides. It's awesome, and it just makes me want to keep going.